Claire Hanna alongside the legend Jamie McLennan. And it's just been a really interesting start to the 2025 season for the Ottawa Senators. They got off just not on a great note, but they've put 2 back-to-back wins together. And at the forefront is goalie Levy Merilainen. Last night against Pittsburgh, he has a shutout. Tonight against the Dallas Stars, stops 24 of 26 shots. But the bigger thing is he got starts on back-to-back nights, Jamie. What's your reaction to this and how he played?
Well, I think it was a gut reaction from the coaching staff of Travis Green and Justin Peters, the goaltender coach, saying, hey, played so well in Pittsburgh, let's run the hot hand. And, I think we all believed that it was going to be Anton Forsberg, the 32-year-old veteran, in a back-to-back situation. But sometimes you're going to go outside sports science, go outside, and Buck will call it the trend, outside of Connor Hellebuck, who plays back-to-back in Winnipeg all the time. Merilainen gets the start. And the team played terrific in front of him. So there is a confidence factor in the 22-year-old. And you talked to Travis Green in the first period saying, hey, what do you like about what's going on with this team? And he said, listen, Merilainen has been terrific in the net. He's calm, collected. He's made a couple big saves, and he continued that again in this game. So there is some confidence in the youngster. Why not let him run a little bit? This isn't a bigger picture thing. It's more in the moment. You get back-to-back performances from a young 22-year-old goaltender. He's on a roll, so the team is responding to him.
This is also just his 8th NHL game ever, so very impressive. Now, the second period started out hot for the Senators. Josh Norris, then Tim Stützle score 39 seconds apart. What changed?
Well, I think the mindset. They were handling the puck a lot better, straight line, using their speed. And in the first period, he only had 5 shots on goal. This was mirroring the game in Dallas on January 2nd, where they only generated 13 shots on goal. But good defense leads to good offense, and that's exactly what they were able to do. Turn pucks over, go the other way, and you had 5-man units that were connected. And that's what I loved about this situation is everybody was on the same page. And when you're turning pucks over and having strong defense, you're able to go the other way and find the back of the net. And that's what this group did. Josh Norris going to the net. Beautiful pass by Drake Batherson. And then it's Claude Giroux to Sanderson, Ridley Gregg running a little interference, and it's Tim Stützle going hard to the net. So 2 quick goals, and they continue to push against a Dallas team that didn't really have an answer for them in this second period.
Well, we see these little snippets of the icon, Daniel Alfredsson, on the bench working with different players. You saw some of that tonight. What kind of a positive impact are you witnessing, Jamie, on Alfie with these young players?
Well, it's all about mentorship because Alfie's a Hall of Famer. He's been there and done that. So when he gets in your ear, this is a guy that is speaking from experience. Here's Zach McEwen. He's saying, hey, get out there and be physical. Be a difference maker that way. Zach McEwen responds with 5 huge hits, turning the puck over. Now a little conversation with Josh Norris. Here, take a look at the iPad here. This is what I'm seeing. What does Norris do? He responds a little hand-eye coordination goal short side on Casey DeSmith. So why not go down and have a conversation with Tim Stützle as well, drawing up a play. Hey, get to the front of the net. The puck will come to you. Well, guess what happens? He finds the back of the net. So the positive impact that Daniel Alfredsson not only had in this particular game where we're able to point out, but ever since he has stepped foot on the bench for the Ottawa Senators, Travis Green is very lucky to have him because he is a mentor for these young players. They can look up to him and they can relate to him because he's been there and he's done everything at the NHL level.
Well, the next test for the Ottawa Senators is going to be at UBS Arena on Long Island on Tuesday when they take on the New York Islanders. They're going to be going for 3 in a row. They haven't done that for a while because of this tough stretch. What do you think is going to be the key as they try to continue this momentum?
Well, I think it's don't change anything. They played with a ton of emotion against the Pittsburgh Penguins. You saw them getting involved physically. They played with speed. Their offense came alive. Well, that was the same situation here. A little bit of a slower start against Dallas as Dallas really tried to slow the game down and blanket them defensively. They pushed through that. And Levy Merilainen was terrific. So I would argue you're going to go back with him and continue to roll along. And if it isn't broken, don't try and fix it right now. Have a nice little run. See if he can get it done on the road in New York.
That will be very interesting to watch, who they decide to go with in goal against the Islanders. Jamie, thank you.